Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Phong, and today I would like to show you the way how to convert the number in page 10 to the Mayan notation. Just a quick review. The writing of the number in the Mayan notation is page 20, and then it's generally in vertical. And then here is the place value of the Mayan notation. As you know, because it's right out in a vertical line. So whenever we start from the left to the right, like the chart, so the place value start from the bottom to the top. And then also we have the symbol right here. So we have three different symbols. The shell is 0, the dot is 1, and then the bar is 5. Let's do the first example. Let's convert the 749 to the Mayan notation. We have the two steps to do. The first step, we compare the 749 to the place value. One thing to keep in mind, the number of the place value cannot be greater than the number we need to convert. What does it mean? It means we cannot use this place value number because the 7,200 is over 749. So the largest place value we can have in this case is 360. Okay. At the next step, we do the 749 and we divide by the largest place value, that is the 360. And then we do the remainder, we divide by the next place value until we finish the process. All right, so let's do that. So first, I will use the 749 and then we divide by the first place value we have. That's it, the 360. And then we know the 749 divided by 360 equal 2. And then 2 times 360, we have 720. The remainder in this case is 29. And next, we use the remainder as the 29, we divide by the next place value. That is 20. Okay, so the 29 divided by 20, we have 1. 1 times 20 equals 20. And the remainder is 9. Next, we use the remainder at the number is 9. And then we divide by the next place value, that is 1. 9 divided by 1 is 9. And 9 times 1 is 9. And the remainder is the 0. Because we reach you the remainder as the 0, and then we don't have any more the place value we can divide. So we done the process. All right. And then just keep in mind, because we start from the 20 power 0 or 1 as the place value, and it's at the bottom. So here we have the bottom, and here the top. So the top to the bottom, we have 219. And then we convert to the Mayan notation, we have 2 dot, 1 dot, and then 4 dots here, and then 1 bar. Okay, so in the second example, I would like to give you some number that is bigger than before. So here is the requirement from the question. That's converting the number 500,040 and 371 to the Mayan notation. That's a really big number. Okay, so the first step, we have to compare this number to the place value. So what we have here is we cannot use the number that is over the number we need to convert. What does it mean? It means we cannot use this number. And then the maximum number we can have is 144,000 at the largest the place value. The second step, we use the number we need to convert, and then we divide by the first place value or the largest place value we have. So that's it, 144,000. So we have this, and then we have 3. And then 3 times 144,000 is 432,000. Big number. And then the remainder in this case is 108,371. The next, we will reuse the remainder number, and then we continue to divide by the next place value number. So here we have the 7,200. And then in this case, we have 15. And 15 times 7,200, we have 108,000. And then we have the 371. We continue to reduce the remainder. We divide by the next place value. And then we have 1. The remainder is 11. Continue, we use the 11, we divide by the next place value. In this case, we cannot divide. So we have the 0, and then it's still 0. And the remainder is 11. And the last, we have the 11, we divide by the last place value we have. It's over here. So we have the 11. And then the remainder is 0. Because we don't have any the place value we need to do, so we done the process. And then here is from the top. Here's from the bottom. So the solution we have is 3, 15, 1, 0, 11. So we have 3 dots. We have 3 different bars. We have 1 dot. We have a shell. We have 11. It means 1 dot and 2 bar. That is the final solution we have. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.